Hi guys, it's Raw, and today we're gonna continue playing Criminal Case 17 Under the Skin. So let's unlock Chapter 3. Second day, friend, get your codes, you're leaving immediately. Su Xian has vanished. You mean the leader of the Chinese community is missing right after the leader of the Russian community was murdered? That's not good. Not good is the understatement of the century, friend. Katarina, we are going to Sui's headquarters. Alright. Let's go investigate the temple interior. Okay, what do we got here? Family photo. There you are. Trash can. Dog. Bingo. Dragon origami. Alright. And noodles, where's that? Oh, there you are. Doggy, what did you find? Okay. There's no trace of suicides. Katrina, did you manage to find anything? No, Katrina, will be a piece of torn paper and a trash can or two. That's more than you've been able to find, Frank. That origami has a message written on it. You're right, Katrina. Let's unfold it. That message is just a rubbish, it's just random letters. I'm confident that you decipher this, Katrina. What about that picture now, the man? It's Camaro. He's set way younger, he looks to be in his 20s. What's the deal with the baby? Katrina, we need to figure out who that baby is. I trust our face recognition software will help you determine what the baby would look like today, 20 years older. I hope one of these clues will help you pick up Sue's trace, Katrina. Let's go back to the stage, but keep me informed. Okay. Let's do this letter. I still think that message you found on the origami is just nonsense, Katarina. Unless, hey wait, I remember the sound from military training. It's an encrypted message. See the single string of letters on the bottom? That's the code key. If you can decipher those letters and find which word is hiding behind them, Katarina will be able to decode the rest of the letter. Okay. R-E-Q. No. Damn it. U-E-S-T. Request. I have to admit, I'm impressed with you. I deciphered the secret code like it was nothing, so the letters P-L-O-G-F-S-I actually spell out the word request. So if we apply this to the rest of the letter, we get the message. This war has only brought misery on our communities. Let's try Katay. I don't know for you, Katay, but I wasn't expecting to find an offer of peace in Zwick's headquarters. Could this have a link with her sudden disappearance? But who could have made such an offer to her? Camaro's in no condition to write. I guess you're right, there's still Sergei, he's second in command. Let's go see. Okay. Let's do this photograph. Okay. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it's this guy again. I can't believe it, the baby in Camaro's arms, it's Rupert Snow, the business magnate. Is he Camaro's son? But did he mention that his parents were young? I thought he meant they were dead. You're right. At least that would explain Rupert's generosity towards Camaro. Alright, let's go have another chat with Camaro Jr. Oh. I wasn't expecting that, but... okay. Close. Glows. Why did this body surgical glows end up in this trash can? I agree that you better get those to the lab so Young can fiddle with them. Okay. Okay, 9 hours. Now let's go talk to Sergei. heard about Suixion's disappearance, and I wish I could help, but I don't know where that backstabbing snake is hiding. How could Sui backstab you when you were already enemies? Alice, do you mean to tell us you're the one who sent that peace offer to Sue? I impressed you mentioned it's upper my code. Yes, I'm the one who wrote that letter. Sorry if you have a hard time believing it, Sergei. You don't exactly look like a peacemaker, more like someone who would do a little left-handed carving on his boss. I'm right-handed and looks can't be deceiving, Cooper. I like to fight, I don't deny it, but this war is a waste of time and resources. Do you know how many good Russians have died because of this mess? I've been shot at and stabbed in the liver. I had to get a transplant. Kamaru wouldn't hear about the truth, but I thought Sui might be more reasonable, so I reached out to her. And then the bastard snake went off and killed Kamaru. You'd better find her before I do, Secretary, because I'll make her pay. Okay. But he doesn't speak Chinese. Alright, let's go talk to Rupert. Mrs. Snow, Secretary, I found this picture. Are you Kamaru's son? Is that information relevant? He abandoned me when I was 1 year old. The only thing in common he have is blood and the fact that I'm right-handed like him. If you hated your father, then why did you give him money? I did not hate him, I just never thought of him as my father. He had so much violence inside of him. I hate what he has done to Einer's city, Secretary. This used to be a place of happiness, of sharing. But now everything is about this damn thought, as if different communities could not live in harmony. I have Russian blood, but I learned Chinese. We do not have to be on separate sides. I'm sorry he died, but I do hope his death might bring an end to this ridiculous war, Secretary. It's about time. Okay. Okay, we gotta wait for these bloody gloves to finish. So see you all, bet. Alright, we are back. Okay, so let's get to talk about the gloves. Take a seat, Katrina. I got pretty big news for you. The blood on those surgical gloves you found belongs to Angus O'Brien. What? You mean the Irish priest who got his spine ripped out? You reckon it means these gloves must have been used by the organ stealer? That's what I thought, so I took a look inside and found some skin cells that I could analyze. Those gloves were used by Mark McKenzie. Ooh, Mark is the organ stealer. I can't believe it. Let's go get him. Well, he's a surgeon, so it's obvious. Okay, let's go talk to Mark. Mark McKenzie, don't move and Moscow. We know you stole the spine from Angus O'Brien's corpse. But please, I'm innocent. Secretary, take me to the station. I'll tell you everything. Everything. Oh, we are taking you to the station. Alright, you're under arrest, pal. Okay, station. I can't believe you stole organs from dead bodies, Mark. You're a surgeon, for Pete's sake. What did you do with them? Did you sell them? Is that it? But why did you only take half Kamaru's skin? What could you do with it? It had nothing to do with Kamaru's death. Secretary, you have to believe me. I did steal the organs from the other victims, I admit it. I stumbled upon the bodies but I was hired to do it. Someone hired you to steal organs? Dead? Who are they? Spill it out, Mackenzie. I don't know who they are, I swear. They just leave me messages in Chinese, asking me for specific organs. And you did it? No questions asked? The people were already dead, and well, to be hired as a pay was worth not asking questions. I had a heart transplant when I was very young. I know how crucial it can be to find an organ in time, but I would never have killed to get them. I didn't touch Kamaru. If you think we are just going to take your word for this, Mackenzie, you've got another thing coming. You're not getting out of this cell. Good, if they see me talking to you, I'm risking my life anyway. I want to stay here, it's the only place I'm safe. Okay, but does he speak Chinese? What do you say, Katrina? Do you believe Mark's story that the killer hired him to steal our victims' organs? I still think he is lying and took care of everything himself, murder included. But you're right, I guess we'll need more evidence before we can drag it. Heck, you mentioned that his mysterious partner left him messages in Chinese, so Mark speaks Chinese. I knew it. And so does Aika. You're right, she can't spare her days tracking illegal Chinese immigrants unless she's learned the lingo. I'll add that to both their files. Okay, she is suspicious, and that guy is suspicious, and that the other one, Kamaru's son, is suspicious, alright? Well, Katrina, we had our share of exciting discoveries, between learning that Robert Snow is the bastard son of Kamaru, and arresting Mark for stealing organs. He's telling the truth, it changes everything. We assumed Kamaru's hero was the organ stealer, but they could be two different people. The only downside is, we still have no idea where Suxion disappeared to. The Chinese leader vanishes after the Russian leader's death. It can be a coincidence. Katia, I got great news. I broke it down your killer's modus operandi. You did? Any chance you could explain it in a way I can understand? Come on, Nur, tell us everything. I'll do my best. You see, Katia, I couldn't understand why the killer took half Kamaro's skin. What can you do with a half but try to make it whole? So then I focused on the killer's reasons for choosing the leader of the Russian community as a victim. The community fought between Chinese and Russian has split, either city in two. Hence, if the killer took half of the Russian leader's skin... Wait, are you implying the killer might be after Sui's skin? That way they'd get a half of both community leaders? But that means we didn't skip town. She's in danger. Kataya, we need to rescue her. Good idea. If the killer's after her skin, chances are they took her to the operating room. Let's go. Okay. This is so creepy. Okay, let's investigate operating table. Sue, it's the police. Are you there? Is anyone with you? Sir, I'll take a cut you can. I think they escaped through the window. We'll take care of that. Don't worry. Let me take off that blindfold for you. As soon as you're feeling better, we'll need to talk to you. Thank you, Sir. I think I'm gonna sit down for a moment. Yeah, I agree. Best thing we could do is have a look around the room. The killer might have left clues behind. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Sponge, cooler, alright. Bandage roll, where's that? There you are. Where are the pincers? It's here. Microscope and tissue. Okay. Doggy, what did you find? Just 1,000 points. Purchase the kill, but you find an ice cooler. Alright, let's have a look inside. Let's not forget to interrogate Suya about this mess. Okay. Don't worry guys, I have a bunch of stars. I got 12 stars, so let's first talk to Sue. Sue, Circuitia needs to know everything you can remember about your abductor. We know they are Kamaro's killer. I was blindfolded, I couldn't see their face. The only thing I remember is I felt them touching an old scar I have from a kidney transplant I had years ago. Then I felt a blade against my skin. I think they wanted to cut my skin off like they did to Kamaro. I raised my right hand to protect myself. I managed to knock the scalpel off their hands. And then I heard you come in and I guess they escaped. Here, Katia, here's the scalpel they were holding. I hope it can help you catch that monster. Okay. And she is suspicious. Poor Sue, she'll need to be comforted after such an adventure. What do you mean I'm letting my crush blur my judgment? She's obviously innocent. She was abducted. Well, right, okay, so it is convenient that she was blindfolded and cannot tell us a thing about the killer. And she was alone when we came in. Come on, Katia, are you seriously insinuating that Sue would have arranged her own abduction to put us off her trial? Look, even if she lied, she'd give us their murder weapon, the scalpel. The killer used to skin Kamaro alive. Let's get into the lab, okay? Okay, here we go. So we found the murder weapon. Scalpel. 15 hours, come on. Damn it. Okay, let's do this ice cooler. Oh, what is it? Firecracker. Only you would find a firecracker in an ice cooler. What the hell is it doing? Alright, the killer went to the festival to tie Kamaro to that float. The firecracker must come from there. Let's get a closer look at it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Just 5 bits of skin on that firecracker, Katia. What the? Let's send it to you for analysis. Alright. 9 hours. Wait, who is more suspicious now? Let's see. Okay, she is suspicious. Nothing of him. And she. And him. Okay, I have a feeling that it's gonna be this guy, because you see what the red they got on their faces? I have a feeling that it's gonna be this guy. Okay, but I don't know yet. Alright, we gotta wait for this couple and this kid sample to finish, so see you in a little bit. Alright, we are back with criminal case, so let's get the results from that scalpel. It's a murder weapon, yeah. Katrina, I don't know what your kill scalpel went through, but it was a melting pot of bacteria. But I never gave up. I finally managed to isolate enough DNA to determine that two different persons had come into contact with this scalpel. One matches Camaro, which won't surprise you as it was used to kill him, which means the other DNA traces belong to your killer. The DNA was badly damaged, but there's no doubt about it. The other person, the killer, is also a man. The killer is a man. I've never been so happy to hear that. Alright. I think I know who's gonna be the killer. Okay, let's get started on that skin sample. Alright. I know I like the challenge, Katrina, but I'm afraid the bits of skin you collected from this firecracker were contaminated beyond use. However, while the skin itself wasn't usable, the fact that it was only present on the burnt part of the firecracker was a clue in itself. Those things are a menace. People fire them without care during the festival, and accidents often happen. Accidents like the firecracker blowing up in your face, that happened to me when I was a kid. I never fired one since. That's exactly what happened to your killer, Katrina. There's no doubt they have a burn mark on their face. Okay. Sit, Katia, we've gathered enough evidence to arrest Camaro's killer. Time to see who has been collecting organs and learn why they did it. Yeah. Let's go. Which motherfucker is the killer? Let's be dramatic. She's a woman. He doesn't know how to speak Chinese. No. He doesn't have a burn mark. I knew it is going to be this guy. Ding, 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 ding. Guilty. Robert Snow, you killed Camaro, but why? What are you talking about, Inspector? Why would I kill my father? That's what we'd like to know. You said Katrina found traces from your trust medicine on your trauma. We know it's you. This doesn't prove anything. Lots of people take this medicine. Yeah, but we also found the firecracker that gave you this lovely burn on your face and the tape you recorded while killing your father. I guess there's no use denying it. Certainly I bow to your skills. Yes, I killed my father. I also covered my Mark McKenzie so he would gather organs from various Inuit citizens for me. And finally I killed my mother, so I would... Wait, what? Are you telling us Suicide is your mother? Of course, she fell in love with Nikolai in high school and they had me. Too young, however, too weak to stand up to societal pressure. So they abandoned me without a second look, without fighting for me. And so you decided to kill them both. You can hold a grudge. This wasn't about killing, but I will reveal my master plan to my judge and jury, and only then. Suit yourselves. Robert Snow, you're under arrest. Robert Snow, you are here on trial for the murder of Nikolai Camaro. I understand you want to plead your case. Go on then. Thank you, Your Honor. I spent my youth going from foster family to foster family, wondering who my parents had been. When I made my fortune, I decided to find them. You can imagine my shock when I discovered my parents were the rival leaders of the community. Instead of uniting through their child, they had decided to wage war against each other. I observed them from afar long enough to know it would be useless to try and reason with them. They only cared about war and money. So I devised my plan. It seemed obvious to me I was the answer to this ridiculous thought. The communities would unite through me, inside me. I hired a croc surgeon to collect specific organs for me. I wanted them to come from different ethnicities to represent all of Minor City. The heart from a young Chinese woman full of life and hope. The lungs from a Serbian man to breathe the cleanest air of Minor City. And the spine from an Irish pride, the backbone of society. I had the organs, but I was missing the final piece of the puzzle, my parents' skin. With it, the entire world would see my heritage, half Chinese, half Russian, the embodiment of peace between the communities. And I would have succeeded, so that I hadn't put their nose in my business. I am at loss for words. You wanted to turn yourself into a monster to bring peace to the city, but my poor friend, nobody would have dared look at you. I heard enough. Mr. Snow, for the murder of Nikolai Camaro and your involvement in an organ-stealing scheme, this court condemns you to life in prison. Katrina, I don't know for you, but I really need a drink after all of this. Seriously, nobody will believe us when we tell them about this. What a crazy story. I can't believe Robin wanted to turn himself into the perfect Iron City citizen by getting organs transplanted into his own body. And think about Sue. The poor woman was almost killed by her son, and she doesn't even know it. I'm not sure we should tell her, Katarina. She needs time to recover from her abduction first, and well, I guess it will hurt her too much. How does it mean the end of the war? Please, too many people have died because of this fault, and more would have died if you hadn't been there to save the day, Katarina. Come on, brother, let's go back to the station. We deserve some time off. Okay. Alright guys, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in additional investigation. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye.